What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. Look what I got. This thing is pretty legit. This is the Vosteed Ankylo. This will be the final review over this thing, and I'm sad to see this go. I got to get me one of these things. I say that I think about most knives because I think there's some knives are just super cool and unique, and I think this is definitely one of them just because of the locking mechanism. It is the Vancore lock. So it's like a button lock, pivot lock type thing. I don't know how it necessarily works because it's not mine, and I don't want to take it apart because it's not mine. If I break something, I don't want to have to pay for it. You know what I mean? But it works super nice. It's just nice. It works very well. It reminds me of the Ria PLX2 kinda. I wish I had that still in my possession. Also, I wish I could kind of do like a comparison video over the locks. I don't know what they call their locking mechanism, but it's like a pivot lock also. And I'm kind of curious. I can't remember like which one actually works better or feels better when you lock it and open it and stuff like that. Well, I guess not open it, but lock it. But yeah, overall, fantastic knife. This was I can see why these like sell like crazy. This is the prototype version, and if you want White Mountain knives, actually, I think it's White Mountain knives. They have two variations coming out. I don't if they're not already out when this video comes out that are super cool looking. Check them out. Just be a lookout on that website. Just keep looking out for it. Is what I mean. And I think they're a little more expensive, but I can't remember why. Actually, I don't. Maybe they aren't. I can't remember exactly, but they're different. They have different materials somewhere. I think it's S9, S45. I can't remember. I know the blade steel's different. Like this is L-Max. I like L-Max. I'll show you just to make sure. There you go, L-Max. It's a different steel on those two on the White Mountain knives. Just check them out though. They look good. That's all I know. I know they're a different price though too. But super solid knife. Like this is a if you're looking for a good knife, this is one to check out. 169 bucks for this one, and they have different variations on the Vosteed website, so be on the lookout for those. I don't know what ones are in stock and what ones aren't, so that's why I'm saying be on the lookout for them. And the Vancore lock is super cool. I like that. I like I said, I don't know how it works necessarily. I like the name that they called it, the Vancore. It reminds me of the Star Wars for some reason. It's that monster that Luke Skywalker killed, and in the sixth one, episode six, Rancor, I think it was called. I think it's the Rancor. Um, Star Wars fans out there, let me know down in the comment section if that's correct or not. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I'll look it up after I'm done here. Um, let's get a blade length for you real quick. Get some stuff done. Get some information out there for you. Blade length overall is cutting edge is about 2.85. Overall, it's about 7.75. So pretty good. Pretty good knife. Pretty good size. It is a little thicker right through here, obviously, because it's I'm pretty sure it's because the mechanism right here. It's just probably takes a little more stuff in there to get it to work and lock up. Obviously, that's why. Blade's a little thicker, but it's still slicey though and very sharp. Um, Nice little thumb hole also. You got plenty of ways to open this bad boy up. I like thumb holes and I like front flippers, so they work very well. Reverse flipping it. Front flip works very well for the most part. Like it was a little hard at first, like just getting used to it because it is a little bit thicker blade. I feel like a little heavier, um, but now it's pretty easy, pretty legit. See if I can do it. I haven't tried it like this yet. I just now thought of it. So there you go. You can finger flip it with the front flipper. Not like that. I wasn't very good, but like it literally takes me about a couple weeks to get used to doing that to certain knives. I can do it to like this now. I started doing it to this. As you can see, not at the moment. No. Okay, so I was doing that today with this knife. Now I can't, so that's all right. But the problem I had was the rear flipper. Like I couldn't get it to flip very well, and it's just because it's so small and like close to the body of it. You know what I mean? Like there's not much real estate right there, but you just kind of get used to it and see. Okay, see, I still have a little bit of problem. You just gotta get your finger on there right and give that right amount of oomph. There you go. See right there. See, before the video, I was opening this thing up pretty well, and now that I'm on camera, that's my problem. Um, So overall, very well all around, opening wise. I do have a little problem right here, but that's you have two other ways to open it. I think you'll be all right, right? That's if you have a problem with that. It does have a little bit of texturing right here for flipping, obviously. And this right here is for, I'm pretty sure, right here. So if you choke up a little bit, you'll be all right. It gives you a little bit of real estate right there to get your claw on. You know what I mean? So you could definitely choke up. Nice jimping though. I love this jimping. Let's zoom in real quick for you. So very, very nice. Works very, very well. Love the blade shape. It is, was it reverse Tonto? I thought I wrote it down somewhere. Yes, reverse Tonto. I did write it down. So it's reverse Tonto blade shape. Beautifully done. I love reverse Tonto. Warncliffe, Sheep's Foot. I feel like they're all relatively close to the same, in my opinion, but with different variations. And that's why I think I always like them, because they're all relatively close to me. Like they all kind of come down and like that, and it's all kind of how I like them. You know what I mean? The handle is aluminum though, so that's the stinker part of it. But it's not bad though. It's pretty good. Doesn't excuse me. Doesn't scuff up too bad or anything. I wish it was titanium, but obviously that price ain't. If it's titanium, that price is not going to be $169. It's going to be over 200 probably. Well, probably over. Because you're going to also pay for this mechanism also, the lock mechanism. It's probably going to take a little more work, to build this type of knife, so that's why. Um, it's kind of skeletonized a little bit on the inside just to help with weight, because it does feel a little heavier. The screws look like T8 or T10 almost. We'll check those out here in a second. You have a lanyard hole for you right there. I don't know if you qualify this for brass or gold, but it goes pretty well. I think it only goes because it's black, and I like gold with black or bronze with black. I think it just goes very well together. Those two colors do. Um, Pocket clip right here. It's about the same Vosteed pocket clip they all come with. It's not deep carry. It's deep carry, but it's not deep, deep carry, you know what I mean? I wish they'd somehow get their clips up here, but that's all right, though. It's preference. I still use them, I still carry them. It's all right. This thing's funny right here just because I always think it's smiling at me or frowning at me, one or the other. I don't know. I guess it would always be smiling at you no matter what way you do it. It's just kind of funny. I always think it's a smiley face. And I don't know if maybe that's what they meant to do. I don't know. But super cool. Let's check out your screws for you real quick, and we'll check out a weight also. Check out screws real quick first. And we're going big. We're going big first. T8. T8. Okay, so they're T8s. 8. Those are T6 right there where the pivot's at. And everything else is T8 except for also the pocket clip. Pocket clip right there is going to be T6. Oh, and I didn't check I think the screws in the pocket clip are, yeah, okay, so that's cool. Pocket clip and the screws are both recessed. So nothing there catching on your jeans or anything like that. So that'll be great for you. Let's check a weight because I think that little boy's a heavy one. 4.9. So that's not the heaviest knife I've had recently. 4.9 is not bad. I've had a knife that was 5.7. I was like kind of ugh, but that's still like not even heavy compared to some of these overbuilt knives that look like they're a pound each. Um, Nice texturing though. Overall, I didn't really get too much into the texturing of the handle. It's very nice. It's very great. Not gonna really lose your grip or anything like that, which I like. I like when they kind of do stuff like that. If you're gonna use aluminum, I feel like put a little bit of etching in there and just for texturing purposes, just for gripping and stuff like that. That's my thoughts on it. Like like this right here. I wish this would have had a little bit of texturing right in here, and I think that made it a little bit better of a knife, like a little bit more for like gripping and stuff like that. Because it's getting them hot summer months right now, so people are gonna be sweating, and knives are gonna get sweat on them, and they're gonna get a little slippery. So be careful out there. Um, I think that's all I really got on this guy. Stainless steel pocket clip, reverse Tonto, aluminum handle, L-Max steel. You have all the information now. So there you go. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or anything like that, let me know down in the comment section. Thanks.